Hello. Hello? Is my voice? My voice? My god. How is everyone? Hi Eve, hi Noodles. Hi, okay, I'm gonna try it. Is your name pronounced Zevix? I hope I got that right. Hey Blue. I hope everyone's doing well today. Let me move over to... Yeah? Oh god, it never auto-captured. I have to always tell it. There we go. Is that worked? Okay. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's... So, I'm gonna be real, I don't exactly remember what happened last. Usually I give a rundown for you guys. Okay, never mind, I do remember. Okay. I'll give a rundown as best as I can. So, if you've been here for the other ones, you know, the very start, we've been over this like 5 times now. Basically, woman gets murdered, we get called in, we're investigating, she has her left eye removed, and her child was on the scene, and her child can't talk. In the first few streams, we've gone down this path, but now we're going down this path, which is new. Basically, we get a vision that, this girl, Iris, we get a vision that she's died with stab wounds to her back. So we put her under supervision and we're like, hey, you need to stay safe. You need to not die. And so, our investigation leads us to a guy called So Sajima. We find So coming out of a warehouse, and when we go into the warehouse, it turns out Iris's body is in there with stabs. And we're like, how did this happen? So it seems pretty likely that So is the one who killed her. And that's where we are at. Thank you for the hit pet.
Yes, we saw.
Great. How am I doing? I'm doing good.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to
I'm
death.
doing good. I hope you guys are doing well as well. Streege, I will
Probably So himself.
drink water. I don't have water.
He could imagine
Thank you for the head.
himself
Oh wait, isn't the head pets misaligned? There we go. Hold on, I will be right back with water. I only made coffee. Oh my god! Thank you so much. Thank you. I pulled my headphones out. Oh jeez. Thank you for spotting Jimmy. Problem. Thank you for subbing. Oh my. Alright, I'll be right back with water. Ooh. Okay. Now I have both water and coffee. I will take sip. Okay. Yeah, thank you for describing. Is my voice kind of quiet? It seems like the levels are lower than usual. Usual. There we go.
That way.
I hope that's not a
Mr.
problem.
Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about?
Hmm.
If you're quite done here, hurry up.
I can. I will turn up my voice a little bit. I feel like it's a little low. There we go.
And release me.
Gotta do some questioning. Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Huh? Oh, more questioning. What is your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
My voice feels kind of gross.
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him.
God.
They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Whatever you say. You killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night?
Maybe?
How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
Uh-oh.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
He looks tired. Lesson hasn't fully worn off yet. Makes him a bit dazed. Can we get an arrest warrant for
Are
so?
you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
It is the
I
most
said that it's
adorable
probably
streamer. I think you've got the wrong person.
Excuse me.
I think you might have typed
I'm
the,
right here. I can
the
hear
username
everything
wrong.
you're saying.
Did you mistype? Were you supposed to go to like alarm 256? About the Somnium earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real.
Yep,
Saving
she's
her in
dead.
Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Do you even use alarm anymore? I don't.
No, nothing yet.
I check it
arrived a
every
while
once in a
ago.
while, but like nothing
That
happens on
warehouse
it.
is owned
So.
by Okiura Fishery.
I get
I know.
curious, like sometimes like I wonder if somebody ever DMs it,
Check to see
but
if it's the
no.
Okiura we know.
Searching.
The boss is standing there. Dunban, he's standing over there. About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer.
Test?
That is why the person creating
What are you
the dream
testing?
can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of.
16-second delay.
He
I
lacks
see.
that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful.
You
To
hate
be able to
Mubble?
put your ego aside and
What do
see
you hate
yourself
about?
as God
What do you
sees
hate about
is an
Mubble?
ability many charismatic people share.
What the mysterious figure?
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
It could be so.
indeed.
Mm-hmm. What is this ego
Imagine
algorithm you
human
mentioned?
brain as being made up of two elements,
Say left and right, I will punch
memory
you.
and algorithmic structure.
Never mind.
The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic.
Never
It can output
mind.
things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer.
Oh, I don't think I will.
Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
I love when people create like connections to computer stuff. They're like they try and explain something through other terminology, mainly computers, and it just sounds so dumb. I don't know what it is. It's just
Short,
like
It is your
it feels like
ego
the
algorithm,
stretching.
what you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how does syncing work? I
During a
misclicked.
sync, the seeker's consciousness, or
Ah.
ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The
Mm-hmm.
sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This
What you think.
is just like that.
I'm a master of
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think
Oh,
about
widgets?
consciousness.
Samsung
Wadjet
invented
system
that like
controls my
15
focus.
years ago.
Using Wadjet,
Was it?
we
I
could
don't
map
actually
the
know
neural
who.
circuitry of the human
did it.
brain.
I know it's on
And we
Android though.
discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it.
Somehow, humans
It's far
dumb.
too complicated.
Human dumb.
But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You
Humans
don't
more
have
like
to
dummy.
understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven.
You kind of do
Wadjet
though.
system is how we are able to extract the sinker's
Background song is
consciousness.
making you snoozy.
That
You know,
is what makes
speaking of
syncing
that, actually,
possible.
my nan, I don't know what she did. Her microwave, she just couldn't microwave things.
Dante, the investigation
Like,
team
I
is
don't know
on.
what it was. Her microwave wasn't broken. She
This is
just
Dante
couldn't
from Abyss.
microwave
What
them.
happened?
And like nobody understood it. Like she'd put things in the microwave and they'd come out cold. But like the
Sure, what
microwave
is it?
was running, and like we don't know what she did to it. And like we were like, okay, the microwave's obviously broken. So like we just went and used it
Yes, that's
ourselves,
right.
and it worked. Like things came out hot.
Why?
So like
What
we
happened?
don't know what she was doing with the microwave. Same with the
What's
oven.
not there?
We searched all over the warehouse.
Oh,
We didn't find any bodies.
yes. Yeah, like she could cook something in the oven. I don't know how she did it. She put sausages in the oven once, and like on the outside they were burnt, but on the inside they were raw. How did she do
What do
that?
you mean there's no body?
She's like a magician.
We looked everywhere.
Okay, you didn't look hot enough.
Dante, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure? sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
You don't preheat? I don't know.
No, there's another possibility.
There is.
Like, I don't know. Oh, we're zooming. Where are we going? Bye bye. Oh, you know what I want to talk about? So, oh, she's doing splits?
Date?
Hi, Iris.
Iris!
What are you doing?
She
Barging
alive.
in without ringing the doorbell?
Uh,
You see,
I forgot what I was gonna
Mizuki
say.
ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
Everything is wrong.
Changed.
Gave up another 2.5k points? What for? Oh, for the thing. How much did I set it to? Are you gonna redeem them both at the same time? They fall Monday.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
Mm-hmm.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you
1k?
explain it?
I see.
Iris came back to life.
Whatever you say, Date. A dream changing reality?
It is absurd. Not possible.
Thank you,
Dreams are
Iba.
figments of the imagination. An
By the
incident
way,
which took
do you
place
like the
entirely in your mind
monkey
cannot
ball
have
in the
any bearing
title?
on the real world. But consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
Yeah,
If
it
you were to
does.
be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
Oh, I get the
at
reference.
the
Dream?
warehouse.
Dream?
You must have been hallucinating.
No
Within Mizuki Somnium,
hallucinations.
you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so phased by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
Where is Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
Gross. What about Renju? What about Renju?
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Yay.
There are 3 possibilities.
Renju is dead!
1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go, Renju?
I
Okiura
have done some
fishery.
research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually.
Date has terrible fashion
Okiura Fishery
taste.
has nothing to do with
I
Renju.
mean...
The company has been managed by office
I mean,
representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father
Date
died.
doesn't.
Renju holds no
But
shares and is
Date
not involved in the
does.
management.
You
In
know?
short, Renju did
I
not
like-
inherit the company from his father.
I like the
It
other
was
guy.
instead given to other persons.
It suits him.
But it can't be a
This one I
coincidence.
don't like.
It certainly is suspicious.
The other guy?
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Where's Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
I asked Mama for information too. No, there's not two Date. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was
I was
Renju's
memeing.
classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
You see this? I did not. No, I saw that you DM'd me it, and then I like openly DM because it was bugging me, and then I didn't look at it. I was at work, so I
Congressman
couldn't.
Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A.
Speaking of work, that's
3
what I
days
wanted
ago,
to talk
so-called
about.
Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why.
We moved into the
Only
new
told us it
office
was meant to be
today, so
private.
I've been at this company
Exhibit B.
for 11 months now,
So
I think.
Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing.
So we're in a building,
Exhibit C.
and there's
So
two
was an
floors,
Iris's son.
like ground floor and
Dreams are constructed from memories.
first floor.
Yet good
The whole 11 months I've been
denies
there,
he
we've
ever
been on
knew
the ground
us.
floor, working in a little office, which is like fine. It was pretty comfy, to be honest. But starting about 5 months ago, they started renovating the
Iba
first
saved
floor, like
Iris's
completely
son.
knocking down all the
And
walls and
that
everything and
changed the history of the
remaking
real
everything. And just today, we finally moved into the new
It's
office.
not possible.
That isn't what you said
And
yesterday.
oh my god.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
It sure is an office, I suppose.
Anyway,
you know?
I believe in Date.
Basically,
I
the
trust him
entire
more than
day was
anyone
people
else in
complaining about it. I don't think anyone was like, yeah, this is really nice. You know?
Stranger things have been known to happen.
Stranger Things.
2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in
Bit
Mizuki's
odd,
sauna.
innit?
It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. Uh-huh. So where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof.
Chain
What
him
we
to
saw
the
with Iris
wall.
hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Summary.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan.
But yeah,
and Mama.
the
Yeah,
office
I
is
need to
like,
check the warehouse
they are
one more
so
time.
strict with the
We have many
rules.
avenues
So
of
like,
investigation.
we aren't
get moving.
allowed bins, like trash bins. We aren't allowed papers on our desk. We aren't allowed bags on the floor. We have to like put our bags away in a locker when we come into the office. We aren't allowed to eat at our desks, which like I can understand sometimes, but like when we were downstairs, they didn't care. I ate at my desk every day. But now it's like, no, go and sit over there
So
while you eat.
Sejima is a key person of
But they only
interest in
made
this
2
case.
tables for eating, and everyone has lunch at the same
Boss cited
time.
3 points of
So like
suspicion
the
against
table
him,
gets full,
and
and
I
it's like,
agree
where
with
do I
your
eat?
assessment. I checked the
No.
call logs of So's phones.
No.
Congressman Sejima has
Whack is
one
pretty
phone under his
cool.
name and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something.
Hmm?
I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison.
Oh,
The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
it's that guy.
89.
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Oh. What's he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving
Murder?
a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Number 89's name.
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Who is
From
he?
what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco.
Oh.
Correct.
Oh. Heartbeat. What's the relationship between So and number 89?
You would have to ask Mr. Sajima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did,
Hmm.
but that may be a lie.
Does he have any
I
connections
want
to
to
the
check
Senpon serial
something.
killings?
Hold on. I have a question about the story at this
In
point.
all honesty,
I won't
have no
say
idea.
because, spoilers, but,
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
okay, yeah, no, I understand. That's who I thought it was. Sajima residence.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't
Uh-huh.
your investigation over?
No. About Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl.
Of course
I've
you
never seen her
don't.
before.
Of course you don't.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
I love how this game just thinks that, like, I know, like, your body temperature does rise a little bit, but it's like, the game makes it out that, like, whenever you tell even a slight lie, you just break out into a full sweat. Pretty funny. Why did you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her
Okay,
about?
and?
What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your
Eyeball!
questions when
Hi,
we present the
Jane.
warrant.
How are you? Aye, Eyeball. Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
Okay.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Dawn, about 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison.
The day of
Used
being
to go by
envious of my
Falco.
voice? Oh
He
my
was an
god.
assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan.
Ah,
What
thank
about-
you.
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
Oh,
I don't know anything about that.
makes
He
me
was
all
probably calling for a
busted.
pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention. If you need information, you can ask her. I
Okay,
can't help you.
whatever you say.
Haven't you people got enough?
No,
I'm very busy. Excuse me.
you'll pay? How much?
I
How
only
much?
have one
How
more
much?
thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you. I don't ever want
Okay.
to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore.
Or what?
It's what's best for both of us.
Or
Understand?
what? Your net worth? £8?
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your
You know,
blood
put
pressure
them
is spiking.
together. 23. I'll take a
Any higher
23.
could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know. I know.
Alright, let's skedaddle to Marble. You'll raise? Wait, hold on. Noodles, are you betting for Jane
Need
or
more info on
against
Ren?
Jane?
I'm sorry to waste your time.
Are you also
Don't
trying to
have
get my
anything for you.
voice?
I see.
About 89.
Oh, Falco?
You know him?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. They're just rumors, though.
I'm
nothing specific.
confused. Wait,
What kind of rumors?
you want the person
Looks
attached to
good.
the voice?
100%
Okay,
success
but like,
rate. No evidence. He was a world-class killer.
What if I swap places with Jane? What
No.
then?
I don't even know
He'll
what he
smoke a
looks like.
voice?
Any other info?
Oh no.
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
Well, that's about
Okay,
it.
I will say I am like actively trying to alter my voice right now, and like if I go back to like
I could use a
this
little help
this kind of
down
hurts
there,
to keep
if
up
you know
for
what I mean.
a prolonged amount of
I do
time.
not know what she means. Perhaps you should take
Um,
her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
My regular voice is a lot more obviously male, I
I
think.
find it calming.
Why is
yeah.
that?
Don't ask me.
She seems sweet, very cute. I was
know
just
about
confused
Renju
how
and
you were
Kumakura
betting,
getting
like if you were betting
Yeah,
for her, with her, or separately.
I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that,
Mhm.
Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Ah,
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
I have. Bing, bing, bing. Not that sweet though. I think
You're a policeman.
existing
I
makes
don't know
you
what
sweet.
department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets.
I win. If
So
you
how about
exist, you lose. I turn the question around on
What
him.
about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one,
Oh,
countless bodies.
you lose? Congrats.
When I was in high school,
You are
I
now
had a pretty
sweet.
crazy job.
No,
the
it doesn't
Kumakura gang?
apply to me because I made the
I was
rule.
hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams.
I'm above the law.
I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an
Can't
elderly
deny
person
it.
from the country with no family.
I just did.
Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They lived
You
every
swayed for
day
the
in
last thing.
loneliness and
No, I
desperation.
invented it.
You just
That's
have to
why
be
I'm
nice to
above
them.
it.
That's all it takes. You guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that.
Bye-bye.
Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
Nice.
The police almost never investigated.
Ever hear of the Magna
Always
Carta?
looked natural. They
No.
died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
No, I don't know what it is.
Watched a lot of people get killed.
You
like that.
commit arson? Let's
And
do
I've
it
seen journalists get
together.
killed for getting too close to the truth.
Rule of law?
So
I'm very confused. I'm sorry, I'm dumb.
why am I telling you all this?
Those who involve. Okay, but like, I didn't create that law, so like, it doesn't apply to me because I don't consent to that law. My set of laws don't include anything like that, so I can be above my own laws. I took a sip from my glass.
You didn't do it
Anything for a
yourself,
while.
right?
Austin time,
No,
let's
I was
go!
always the lookout.
Wanna pat down my vocal cords? Sure!
But still,
Would you wanna be
Dante,
mute? Use a text to speech all the time? A part of me kind of wants to talk quote unquote normal, just so
I don't
you
have
guys
anything
can
else
see
for
how
you.
it is I talk, but like,
Sorry, I'm not.
I
much
can't
help.
really force myself to.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They
Oh,
should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight.
yo,
Yes, I'll be waiting for
wouldn't
you.
mind. I know a few VTubers who use text to speech. It doesn't seem too bad.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
Being honest, also, a lot of my, basically all of my college life, I spent, like, completely mute. I said, like, maximum, I think, like, 3 words a day. I counted it. I spent, like, I think it was, like, 3 or 4 words a day. Max, my average was, like, 2 words a day. But a lot of days I went saying nothing. And the days I would... The words I would say were, thank you. Or just, like, thanks if someone opened the door. And also here, if I, if they asked, like, if they were doing register, I usually just raised my hand, but, like, I don't know. In some classes, I just had to say here, and that was it. I only said thanks or here. I didn't get food in the college, so, I didn't have to talk to, like, the people running the store there. And yeah, I didn't do anything else. Like, someone came up to me in one of my classes. I think they tried to be friends with me. And I just froze. I didn't say anything. I just stared at them. And they were like, "Hey, how are you?" And I'm just like,
19 and single when she was born.
You know?
People didn't take kindly to that. Iris was such a fighter.
They were
She
like,
always protected me.
no, I've never heard your
One
voice.
time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me.
I just felt
ran up to them
bad.
and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
What, you in front of anyone?
I'm supposed to be a mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
I sat by myself. I brought my Switch in, and I just sat by myself and ate on my own table. Nobody ever sat
asked
with
me
me
that
because, like,
yesterday.
why would they?
Right from the hospital?
Yeah,
I'm
I took my
sorry.
Switch with me.
I have no idea.
I went through a lot of games, to be honest.
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan.
Because, like, I had
and my
big
relatives
breaks
lived
between my
far.
classes. Like, sometimes I had, like, hour-long breaks. Some of them were 2-hour-long breaks between my, my classes. For the 2-hour-long ones, I usually walked home. Like, I could walk home, make food,
Yes.
like, spend, like, 45 minutes at home, and then walk back. I was feeling whenever it did me hard. True, I did feel that a lot as well, but, like, I also felt that just playing my Switch at college and, like, you know, I was like, I'm not gonna see these people anyway.
But I still
And,
deal
like,
with
they
them.
don't care about me because I don't talk to them ever.
You forgot too, didn't you?
About Iris.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park.
Oh my gosh, I
It
a
was
long break.
called Milky
I
Moon.
see. I
It
did
was
that
about
sometimes,
princess
to be
and
fair,
national
but,
space
like,
rangers and such.
the chairs in the
Singing and
main
dancing.
hall thing
When I
were
was a
more
kid,
comfortable,
Whenever
so
she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on
I'm
her
sorry.
face.
I hope you feel
Mama, You're
better.
a good dancer.
Take as much time
That's
as
the
you
kind
need.
of girl she was.
About Iris.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing.
Let's
She
go.
lost her balance and fell.
Groovin'.
She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a
Groovin'.
Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town.
Then she started
Still had to
dancing
climb.
again.
Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my
Oh,
shoulder.
that's kind of cute.
It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
What was the other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Imagine having natural pink hair. Truly an anime moment.
Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Summarize for me.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
You think? You think, Iba? No way.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
She was a child.
I've been wondering about that picture.
She was a child, Iba.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
The drawing on the wall looks interesting. Do I have to keep on clicking it?
I met him about 6 years ago.
Ah.
Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me.
Yo, that seems a little illegal.
And I stared into his eyes. Then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal. So I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Gotta keep clicking it.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror
Held
movie.
hands?
The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed.
Oh.
I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads, too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo, and at this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
You done?
But those days didn't last.
We'll have to talk
6
to.
years ago,
Why can't it just be like one continuous
man
thing?
with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him, The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Oh, we're done? We're done. Summaries.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We
True,
have to
let's
get
go.
moving.
Let's move.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, Lemnis Gate.
I am so aggro right now.
She's aggro?
Who says that?
Why are you
Me.
angry?
I say it. Aggro.
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
True. True.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
Let's play Shovel
I did go to your
Forge.
house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
I saw your body. It's not a great thing to say.
Iris, promise you won't laugh. But I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to
Thanks for
laugh.
laughing.
Come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here.
Are you
Look,
though?
I can jump around. Woohoo!
That
Stop,
wasn't a
serious.
jump.
In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. I'm sorry. There's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Yo.
Another bizarre explanation.
Parallel worlds. Can we talk to the receptionist? I want to know your measurements. Plus,
I'm 5'4".
let's go.
That is clearly not what you meant.
Wait, I was backing me up? What's your type?
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I cannot even picture that.
Can I have your contact information?
Why?
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
Yo?
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Okay, who asked
Just let me
you?
have this.
Can I have your contact
That's
information?
enough. I'll
No,
come right out
that's
your eye socket if you don't stop.
not enough. Let's keep going.
I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
I don't care. Ava flew out of my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. Wait, the end? What? I didn't know that was an ending. Oh my god, but I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask for her information. Nice. I want to know where Wenju is.
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls. It's hard to keep up with.
Alright, well, wait, do you have anything more? No? There's a receptionist. Have the day off?
Off?
Yeah,
Huh?
from school.
so I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon.
Nice. Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
About the late night visitor?
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then. Shovel Forge.
Let's go!
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right?
True.
Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Let's play Shovel Forge.
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's
A
disappearance.
traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
You know Sosajima, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Summarize for me.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
We are playing Shovel
On our date, of
Forge.
course.
Let's go, go, go. Go on a date.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay!
Let's
So you'll
go.
play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So, we'll go on a date then.
Shovel Forge Gaming.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Let's
Oh,
go.
but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3. Tessa, we're starting soon. Got it!
Alright.
So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for
Too
now.
furious and beyond. Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Let's skedaddle. The cold storage warehouse. With Iber in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seems to change from last night, though.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside
Outside influence?
Uh-oh.
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
It's a workbench. There's nothing on it.
It's a wooden... There is nothing inside.
It's a box. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Forklift
A
certified?
forklift. It doesn't seem like it. It was likely just left here.
It's frozen to the ground. Switchboard?
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Nothing at all?
Hi,
Oil
I'm
drum.
Jemimon.
What?
Iba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
There are
Shelves.
only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Storage space isn't in use. What is that? More box? Forklift B. Oh, what is that? Ice cutting
Machines
machine.
used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
An ice cutting machine. There is absolutely nothing else here. Oh, the crane, I guess, again? We searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
Oh?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get go. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body.
Yo, that would be kind of cool. Hehe, get it? Oh, I'm sorry. Return to Abyss HQ with Aiba. I needed to talk to the boss. Hi, boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled like she was waiting for me.
Number 80.
He's here, in the interrogation.
Ayo?
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
Him. Hello.
Let's get started.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll only be a few seconds. Okay, I am back. I was just turning off my light. How many people have you killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Good name. Oh wait, where are you from?
Northeast
Djibouti.
Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't know, I forgot.
Why did you call Sosajima's secretary?
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sajima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
Shoko?
I can't tell you anymore.
Wait, is my tracking off? Oh, my tracking's okay, because I've turned off my light. I don't want it to be all messed up. My camera seems fairly okay, though. I think it works decently well in low light. About Shoko's murder.
Alright. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know?
Maybe?
Here's what I mean!
Oof. We are deaded. GG, guys.
You'll make a good hostage for me.
Yes.
Take me to the exit. Now.
Well, rip us.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me?
Dawn.
A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
Uh-oh. A apologize, don't apologize. Let's not apologize.
Don't you have something to say?
No.
I know an apology isn't gonna fix it, but I know I'm responsible for this. I'll get it.
Well then, good.
Boss is sitting on the desk. Hey, Puro. Where's my gun?
Number 89 still has it, but don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
Why not now? How did he get away?
He
Oh,
punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now. How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Okay, whatever you say. Summarize for me.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car.
So he had an accomplice?
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
So?
Renju.
Renju. I told Boss and Puro what Aiba revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Date, I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already. I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
Alright.
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
Alright, let's go, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Late.
gosh.
You're late.
I'm going home.
Never. Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I kid. Kidding. I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited.
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the dates, silly.
What if we forged our
Shovel forge and a
shovels?
date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
Where should I take her? To a Yakuza office
No
building.
point lying to you. I need you to come with me to an office. I'll have to inspect it, though.
What? An insect show?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were into that. Well, okay, it's kind of weird, but whatever. Let's go to the insect show.
She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to cut. I took Iris to the Kumakuras. Let's go!
So, where are the Aziptula praticolas?
Tessa!
Hey, y'all.
Oh, is this guy the Aziptula praticola?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. Are you the insect trainer? Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting. Start the insect show. Wait a minute. This is a gangster den.
Lee, you found it.
Date, you tricked me.
I wasn't trying to trick you. You just misunderstood me.
Uh-huh.
But I wanted to see the bugs. I really did.
Oh, so she likes insects as well.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did. You want to...
Mr. Okiro?
Oh, ow. My neck did a big crack. Are the two guys here? No? Is it just us? God, I love this song so much. Alright. That's an expensive looking ring.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
Y'all, he's a sim.
It's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team.
Ding ding ding
Like
ding
siblings.
ding 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 ding. Where are your goons?
They're out.
Ding ding
Looking
ding
for
ding
Renju.
ding.
Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
About the Renju tip.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey, I held up I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
Mama took me to the corner of the room.
Date, I don't quite know how to ask
Is she over
this,
there?
but
There she is.
can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, that's it? Sure.
Mama and I broke our huddle. What if
Iris,
we held
could you
hands?
do me a favor?
Oh.
A favor?
He wants to see your boob.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that.
Oh, sorry. What I meant was he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. I would never show my boobs.
Chris took Mama's hand and gently shook it.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in two places. First,
Oh?
Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and
He's pumping the
Got it. Thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
Bum, 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 bum. You not gonna show her your figure? What did she say? Sincerely
Sorry
apologize.
for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
Meatless beef,
The
boneless
old boss was
pizza.
really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg that looked at me funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Uh-huh.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
About Renju.
What happened to Mr. Okura?
Ding, ding, ding,
I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I, but I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me.
Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out at me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was led to the place where Shoka's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in Okira Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence. Assassin named 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well.
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
So true!
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah. Of course I have.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I don't understand, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okira do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice.
Ding, ding, ding.
Either way, I need to find him.
Introduce Mama. Only
Yeah,
just
I
introduced
haven't
them?
introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24.
Mama is lying. He is at least 48.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You're in
Advertising?
the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Ding, 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 ding. any more from her? Introduce Momo
Momo
again?
may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet, debt, ASET!
Worries.
Forget, fret, ASET!
She's cheering.
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangster.
he dies.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Is there any more? Summarize for me.
Anyway, Momo, take care of Iris for
What?
me.
Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that. I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time. We follow government regulations.
Alright.
Wait!
Whatever you say.
What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with.
Okay, never mind.
But you promised me a date.
Date, is this true? You son of a bitch.
You little rascal.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea. Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with
Why
you.
is my phone
If you
disconnected?
do,
Hold
I'll tell you
on.
about last night.
Hold on. Why is my phone disconnected? Ding 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 ding.
Dante, don't ignore me.
A clean gang.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have two places to check: Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
Let's go.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds
Maybe?
good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Oh. Here we go. Let's go. Where are we going? Let's go with Sunfish Pocket. Why is my... Oh, there we go. Missing... Uh-oh. Why does it say connecting to... The stream is still live, right? We are still live, right? Am I tripping? I saw a familiar face as I entered. It was Mizuki. Iris and I sat at Mizuki's table.
Wow, this is surprising. What's going on here?
Mizuki got the platinum
Why are
one.
you two together? Oh, well, it's... Forget it.
It's what?
Thanks for letting me stay last night. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want. That's a great idea.
But Mizuki?
The roommate I have right now really sucks.
What? So rude. Mizuki, what are you doing here?
What are you gonna do, scold me or something?
Maybe.
Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse me.
What? The mermaid took me to the corner of the store.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
Yes. We were trying
Oh?
to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was, and we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone. Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
I did not abandon her.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down. Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
I love Mizuki. She's so cute. About Renju.
The police asked me a bunch of questions, but I don't know where he is.
About the Okiura fishery, wow.
Why are you asking me about that?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa, but Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse. I thought I told you this already.
Okay, say it again.
Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Say it again. Oh?
She's lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
Mizuki is saying that. She's over the X-ray? Skeleton.
Those are some nice hip bones.
Oh my god. What do you like in men?
Well, a triple wart sea devil or an Anacanthus barbatus.
Amazing.
That's a mouthful.
Was Renju here?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Damn it.
You just...
Nice. What was he doing here?
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was.
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Anything else you can tell me about Renju?
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
Must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
About your relationship with Mizuki. Wait, hold on. Why does it still say connecting? That has me worried.
He comes here a lot.
I hope stream is fine.
He's really friendly with everyone.
I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
We're BFFs. She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
Okiura family is really something else.
Talk to Iris. About Renju.
Mr. Okiura helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscape all because of him. Iris used to stream all her own content.
All her own? Like me?
Dancing and gaming and stuff.
Just like me?
Before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscape.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscape. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I
I didn't know he thought of me that way.
You like dancing, right?
More than sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same as eating. Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl. And you're fast, too. Yeah, I did a lot of track meets.
Were you always the anchor?
That's amazing.
Hey, wanna hear something cool? Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You wanna race?
Sure, when we get the chance.
Could you show me a dance? Yo!
Right here?
Yes, right
I
now.
wanna see too. Me too.
I would also like to see that.
Let's go!
I don't know. Come on, just show us. But all right, I'll go set up. Wait.
Oh, the mermaid didn't listen and just hurried off.
Jeez. Fine, if you insist. Yay! Iris, we're ready.
Yo.
All right, world, get ready. See my dance.
This
Invincible
one,
Rainbow
this
Arrow.
one dance she uses over and over and over and over and over the entire game. She never uses any other dance.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time.
I hope you guys like this.
A bowman and fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your life. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let the sparks of this world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light.
I hope you guys like that. We're gonna see it a few more times. It's like they couldn't be bothered to animate a second dance.
That song. Mr. Okiura wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics. So it holds a special place in my heart.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Make that
Forgot you
really
wrote
hum.
music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
About your visits last night.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you.
Uh-oh.
No info until the date is complete. Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
You know this mermaid?
She's my friend from back when I worked here. We would hang out outside of work too. We'd go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
Yo?
Blow those boys away! Blow those boys away! Yeah, blow those boys! Mizuki, You really shouldn't say that.
Mizuki. Summarize.
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
But why?
can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
Get out of here. Give me shrine. Monday.
You okay?
It's okay. I just, missed a step there.
Uh-huh. You seem a little not great. Your thoughts?
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone. I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father, but one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about
Hitomi's lover.
I bet this uncle.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years, but I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look. So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
So that is why she became an idol.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it, too.
So why do you use the name Aset? Shouldn't you use your real name?
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset.
Yeah?
He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
About Renju.
Mr. Okura isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
Uh-oh. About the shrine.
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto.
That
There are
is
legends
a lot of
about this place written
words.
in the old text. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious magical fruit. A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku. It's said that eating it will grant you immortality. After many hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit. But by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died. Taji Momori mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot.
What?
It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? Fruit of immortality.
Yes.
Immortality, huh?
Not interested?
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
What are you looking at?
Flower over there.
What flower?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
I'm curious about the flower. Iris is like... Flower?
An iris, more specifically, a winter iris.
They're the ones she
flower that was on
has.
display at Iris's house.
A winter iris. You're looking at a winter iris, aren't you?
Yeah. How did you know? It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye, and the Greek goddess of rainbows. A messenger goddess. I told you at Sunfish Pocket, right? That's why the flower means good news and hope.
Summarize for
Date.
me.
We have no time to waste. We should get moving.
Got it.
Alright. Old storage warehouse.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
Hey
But I'm here now.
there.
Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a
Ghost.
machine. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
True. True.
Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream? What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call Somnium, a dream world projected by their subconscious.
Hmm.
That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
We have a machine
Magic.
that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation. Tell me how it works.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Oh, here we go. You know about nanotechnology?
Nanotech? Yeah, technology related to really small things. Like really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said. Well, I don't know if it was like beep, beep or But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.0000000001 meters. The sync machine uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers. So sync nanomachines are far smaller than that. This allows them to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
You know about the Wadjet system?
I guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
Maybe
It's
because
nothing,
she's
don't worry about it.
not wearing pants in a cold storage warehouse. I don't know. I think I'd be shivering too.
The human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
Do you know about the
I've heard
BPP?
of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it. Yeah.
The blood-brain barrier describes
I hate they keep showing this wrinkly brain. Show a smooth brain.
shield that protects the brain.
Smoothen that brain. Sand it down.
No larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
Here's how sync what?
Okay, you have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nanocables. And on the tip of each of these cables is a special nanomachine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say, "Go away," and push them back?
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe and...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole.
Mind the
Skulls already have
brain.
holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nanocables of the sync gear go through your eyes, then go to the back of your eye socket.
Ugh,
then
gross.
Through the optic canal to
Gross.
the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a
Sounds
chunk of
kind of
protein.
gross.
Once the nanocables
Disgusting.
arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system. And that's how the syncer and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
Okay. Maybe it wasn't the best metaphor.
Outplayed.
What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have 2 people inside one brain, it will break.
I see.
Because of this, the sinker's data goes inside the subject's brain. And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We sinkers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the sinker would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Summarize.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Neither does anyone. Don't worry.
It's extremely confidential.
It's okay, I won't. Date, tell me this. Who did you sync with yesterday?
You.
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman So Sejima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear.
Suspicious.
Hey, you saw my corpse here, right?
I did. I'm sure of it.
And in SoStream you saved me from getting killed.
Yeah.
And then somehow I resurrected.
Yeah.
Date, that means you're...
I'm what? I'm a chew?
Is the cold too much for Iris?
Yeah, I'm freezing too. Iris, let's get out of here for now.
Roger
Let's go. Who's standing there? Alright, Matsushita Dino.
I'm so hungry.
Tessa? Why are you
Hi,
here?
Ota.
I told Date I was hungry, so...
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
Ota flew into the kitchen. Let's ask Ota first. Where's Renju?
You're still looking for him? Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
Where's your mom?
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground. Date, why are you with Tessa?
We're on a date.
We are...
Not shovel forward.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
You're good at cooking, huh?
Yeah, my dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too.
Sure, my treat, Dot.
Definitely not poisoned. What's your usual?
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
Is that
That
a compliment?
doesn't sound good.
You're embarrassing me.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
Been here before?
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
That's not true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
Very reassuring. Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
About Iris's resurrection.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
I decided to tell Ota about Iris's resurrection.
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
Yep. About the parallel world.
Can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well...
I'm crazy.
Oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah. If we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Anything?
Mm-hmm. Anything.
Dante, your heart rate is rapidly increasing.
Uh-oh.
Why exactly is that?
All right, let's do this.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
What should I throw out? Paper.
Shoot.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
You're going to pop a blood vessel.
Oh, I lost, but I made a promise. What do you want me to do?
If it's no trouble, I want to see your...
See what?
Let me see.
I will kill you if you say it.
Do not care.
Seal?
Seal.
Oh, I get it. You want to see me imitate a seal.
No, Iris, please.
Okay, well, here it goes, I guess.
No.
Nom, 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 nom.
Tessa, what are you doing?
Good impression. I'm very proud.
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right? You won. And you made me be a seal for some reason. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I got a prize from you.
If I had chosen rock or paper...
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel
Wait,
world.
I did pick paper
So you think
though.
I jumped from a world
Was that a
that you
typo
lived
from the
to
game?
This one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? Can't believe it, but...
Sure, parallel worlds
Oh.
exist. Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Bubba-Kiki effect? Or the 100 million balls? If I explained that, would you believe me?
No.
Sounds really interesting, Tessa. I know some urban legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost
Ah,
friend. And the
God.
story of two sisters.
I've had people talking about it. Oh my god, can we not go through these? The Mandela
Do you know
effect?
Nelson Mandela?
No.
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980? That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies. There are lots of examples, like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings, or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car, but in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
From that video game.
Nope, it's all yellow, and the design didn't change.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things. The Mandela effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it.
What is though?
This world
Oh
is full of
god.
really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting
Iris
thing
really
of
is a
all?
big conspiracy nut.
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are. Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the 1?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the 1.
Exactly! The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is
But-
describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
What? You're assuming that humans have to be on Earth, this specific rock. There could just be 100 million different balls of rock. You know? Oh, hi Abbott. Hi, welcome.
Dante,
What do you
look at this picture.
mean? I just pulled up a
There's
picture
a
on her
famous
phone.
experiment regarding this picture. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki?
Bestie?
Believe it or not,
What?
98% of people asked have the same answer. The rounder one is Booba and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way and Kiki is the other. It applies universally across languages and cultures. It's like something ingrained inside all humans.
Oh my god.
Like worshipping the sun and the sea, or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature.
Of course. It definitely just isn't that the letter B is round and the letter K is jagged.
Look like individual plants since they're separated.
Definitely
But
not.
underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too, connected at a subconscious level. That's...
Of course.
Parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds. So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
Thanks, game. I love your conspiracies. What do you think? Oh, it's a... Oh my god, we have to go through 3 more? The last friend?
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke, and Suzuki is laughing his butt off.
And then A
And he's laughing
dies.
and laughing, and he laughed so hard that his eyes fell out of their sockets.
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but... A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out.
Oh, it's fine. It happens every
concerned for
week.
his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it.
This is
And by
like a
now,
daily
A is
occurrence.
really curious, but he's not getting any answers. So they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki.
That's
They all say the same
crazy.
thing. I don't
Is
know
that a
him.
thinking
There's no
emote?
Suzuki
Or is
in
that
this
the... Oh,
class.
it's a wow.
So that kid must have jumped...
That's what I think.
True, parallel worlds, exactly.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird, and there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls
He
out.
seems so annoyed. I'm not annoyed, I'm just being sarcastic. I just... I'm not a huge fan of this part of the game. Okay, so... I know where this is going. Like, I know where the game is leading. I just don't like that the setup to it. They're stating these conspiracy theories as like a fact. Like, the game will 180 on this. Like, spoiler, the game 180s and calls it all out as bullshit. But for the time being, these two are stating it as complete fact, and Iber and Date are going along with it. Like, yeah, totally. And it's just like,
That doesn't prove
I'm
that
fed up of
Suzuki
it.
exists.
Well, I guess not, but...
There you go, summarize for me, get me out of here.
You two guys are knowledgeable.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, they're treating them like they're
Hassan's
so
always writing about
smart.
This stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it too.
Like they went
That's
through
how I
like the
learned all this
Mandela
stuff.
effect and everything.
Oh,
It's like,
hey,
mm-hmm.
I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating. If you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe
Please,
next time.
no.
Now where's that omelet rice?
Done.
I would have brought the dish over. He laid out an omelet rice in front of me and Iris. Iris grabbed her spoon with a huge smile on her face. Bon apple tea. She tried to pick up a spoonful. Oh. Oh my god. I don't know why that made me think of that video where it's like, I made a spoon out of another spoon.
Tessa, are you okay?
Oh, look, I made a spoon using another spoon.
Let's eat.
Yum yum. There's no conversation, just the sound of the spoon hitting the plate. The dinner echoed with it. Oh no, the diner echoed with it, and the full line.
Thanks for the food.
Yum yum.
That was good. Ota, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah.
Keels over
it was
and
actually
died.
really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
Eat for the food and sit down.
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come back soon.
Alright, well, it's coming up to 2 hours now, so, and I'm getting kind of tired, so I think it's probably a good place to end it. Bippity boop. I don't know if, one's still here, but thank you all for watching. Couldn't catch the whole stream, it's okay, I don't mind. I'm glad anyone shows up, really. Yeah, I will be back. I'll be back on Thursday. Yeah, we don't stream tomorrow. I'll be back Thursday for surprise game. Ooh. Have to see what it is. I'll keep my Twitter and Discord updated. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.